What's up, everybody? We're back. Some more Nova Drift.
Nova Drift!
And been looking through the suggestions some more. And someone pointed out that a popular build that we haven't really looked at yet is loaded mines with blades. So it sounded like fun, so I'm going to give it a shot. As soon as I clear out some of this riffraff.
That is a bit of a wave situation.
Alright, so we got a blade. Not going to worry about the shield for now. We're going to go Architect. So that'll give us a little bit of a blade weapon early on until we can get the mine set up. And then when the mines get set up, we'll have better explodey, bladey mines. Because we're an architect.
Although it occurs to me, how does that work? Like,
because when the blades come out of the mine, they're not my blades; they're the mine's blades.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
That is weird. Yes.
All right, so we're gonna
get retribution.
We're also gonna want to make our weapon cooler at some point.
I also got things like shield cooldown.
Yeah, I'll just
shield
get
strength.
something safe like that.
It's like you do need to live.
If we ever see mine proficiency, we'll probably take that.
Yep, loaded mines.
There it is. So now, see.
Huh. Weird. Although you're currently doing what, 4 blades on a mine?
Yes, we'll improve that because I think that I can now get the stuff that would improve that for normal things that Architect can't normally utilize because of the whole one construct thing. But since my mines are not me, it should work. Also, elegant construction for obvious reasons.
Yep.
Okay. Self-destruction for obvious reasons.
Yep.
This is just exploding mines forever.
You can get like some hull strength, some shield strength, some volatile shields.
I want to kind of juice up my blades here now that I have them.
You can just do blast radius. Now you've got explosives. Exploding constructs.
Yep.
Whew, that was tasty.
Yeah, let's get polar inversion.
Sure.
That seems neat. Suck them into the blades. Defiance, where were you yesterday?
It was here.
Well, I don't think I need it this time around.
It's true.
Unfortunately.
At this point, it would really just be for the half of plating.
I'll just get hull strength for safety for now.
Yeah.
We're gonna get incandescence because we're gonna want
burnout reactors.
Burnout reactors. Now, when my mine explodes, it does explosion damage. When the blades also explode at the end, it looks like they also do explode damage.
Because you took self-destruct.
Yes. It's just like a neat little double dip effect that I hadn't thought of until just now.
Yeah. High explosive.
High explosive.
Bink.
So far so good.
I like how you rolled up to him to drop a mine when you do still have your blade at the moment.
I do. I could do that, but I got mines. And the mines shoot blades. Why would I do anything else, James?
Convenience, mostly.
Well, let's make our blades bigger. Let's get some rupture.
More explosive pops.
Yeah, I want to get concentrated blasts and then eventually get antimatter rounds.
Yep.
Just juice up this blade and then let it pop off on people. Where
are all the things?
Yeah.
I think there was an enemy in the top. Oh, you got him. Wow, that just rinsed you.
Actually, what I should be doing, instead of just mine and then mine again to pop it off, what I should do is mine and then fire, so that way the mine goes off and I'm actually firing a blade, and that marries both.
Yes.
In a more acceptable way. Alright, I'm really gonna need you to just stop. just stop living your life. They're really my least favorite things to fight. Oh, that worked out pretty well though.
Yeah.
Alright, burnout reactors. So that's gonna make things a bit more explodey.
Is it?
Yes.
Like, what does burnout reactors even do for you in this build?
It makes the explosions do fire damage. It makes the constructs build 30% faster.
That's true.
And it makes the constructs deal constant damage to themselves, which I don't care because all of my constructs are going to live for approximately a quarter of a second.
Yeah.
I could do charge shot, but I'm not particularly worried about it. I'd rather get stuff to make my mines cooler. Would the blades that come out of my thing have splinter?
Only one way to find out.
I think they would, right?
Yeah, they do.
Neat.
Which is weird. So I like how sometimes they count as your blades and sometimes they don't.
Well, it's just like all of my mods affect all of my minions mods.
Well, mine's not a minion.
It's in the sense of this game, they are.
Also, that was like all of the nubs at once. That was impressive.
And what was really impressive was the fact that I shot that blade outside of the thing.
Yeah.
And not on purpose.
That's some velocity.
Yeah.
It's weapon damage.
So that way the blades will go out even further. What I need to do is get some multi-shot action going so I can get more blades firing, but...
Got some twin strike.
There we go. Let's get volley. Because now, shoot out more blades.
Oh, your mines have more blades.
Yes. I can't have more blades, but my mine can have more blades.
Weird. So at that point, do you also go like Fusillade? Or is that too much?
I kind of wanted to do Fusillade, yeah.
Alright, I can dig it.
Woo! Alright.
Calibrate's good. Mastery's always good, obviously.
I'll just take Mastery for now. Nice and safe and easy. So now I'm just going to be hitting mine and attack pretty regularly. And that should take care of most of my problems. At least for now.
Yeah. It's also interesting to note, I think this is the first time, maybe ever, that you took mines and didn't take auto mines.
No, I don't always take auto mines, particularly when I'm doing an architect build. I tend to not go auto mines unless I'm doing a very specific malfunction-y style build. Because architect does so much extra damage, I don't want to lose it.
That's fair.
Alright, concentrated blast.
Yep.
That blade went on a journey to get that guy. And that guy...
Polar inversion made it look like that guy just shoulder charged you.
I wasn't convinced that he didn't. Thought he was just a particularly aggressive dude. Okay. So this seems to work okay.
For now.
I think it's going to be better once we get more blades attached to it.
Twin strike. Does that work?
It should, but it's going to reduce my recovery, and I don't know if I want to reduce my recovery on it.
Not for one projectile.
Not for one projectile. When I can get
so like
other projectile
targeting
stuff. Do I want targeting?
You don't necessarily need it.
Well, my blades that come out of my mines have targeting.
I doubt it. I don't think they live long enough to care.
Yeah, they're
out and pop.
That's sort of their lifespan.
So I don't think targeting was bad. I don't think you need to get anything else from that tree.
Convergence.
Convergence would be more projectiles.
And I think I just want as many projectiles as possible. Despite the fact that I shoot one, my mines shoot many.
Yeah.
And I'm basically just the mine facilitator. In fact, I should probably also work towards getting purification, since all of my exploding blades do fire damage.
That's true.
Don't think I need any of this. I want to get Fusillade, but let's see. The other one is the central projectile. I think if you're only shooting one, it doesn't count it as the central, or it doesn't even come up at all because there's no central when there's only one. Which means I might have to take firing array.
Does firing array do anything at all for you?
Like I said, firing array I don't think does. Focus fire also doesn't.
Well, focus fire definitely doesn't, versus firing array, which probably doesn't.
But I'm just saying, I'm not even sure if it'll come up.
Right.
Well, let's get antimatter rounds. That seemed like it did some things. That Poland version really
does things. What was that health bar?
What happened?
For a brief moment, there was a gray health bar at the top of the screen that just sort of went right.
It just exited stage right?
Yeah. It was like... So back when I was a kid, I used to mess around with Game Shark on my Game Boy.
Yeah.
And I particularly like to do it with Pokemon because Pokemon's fun, and there's some crazy things you can do with Game Shark and Pokemon.
How can you make a statement that is so controversial and yet so brave?
I know, right?
Pokemon is fun.
Yeah. Pokemon's so fun, they had a Fantastic Jeopardy episode the other day.
Yeah. My Jeopardy question for them is, when are you going to put Pixeljam back in the game, you cowards?
Oh! You know, back when they put any of the other ones they pulled out, man. But anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah, Game Shark. I had, at one point, a Charmander, thanks to Game Shark, that thought it was a Mew.
It doesn't sound like a Game Shark issue, it just sounds like a very poorly raised Charmander issue.
It was... In this particular run, everything was very poorly raised, because it was not... They were genetic experiments left and right.
Well, that is how a Mews happen.
Yeah, it was a Charmander that thought he was a Mew that knew like Thunder Punch and Fly. It was weird. Revelation.
I really wanted Purge, but
Revelation, man.
I can't not take Revelation.
But his health bar, like at level 5, he had something like 400 health, and his
that seems pretty good.
Yeah, his health bar.
For those who don't play Pokemon, typically, like, a level 1 Pokemon has, like, if you're lucky, like 8 hit points.
Yeah, pretty much. But his health bar literally just went to the right off the screen and came back on the left-hand side of the screen.
You're just a filthy cheater.
Well, yeah. I was a kid. It was fun, man. I'd already beaten the game like 9 times.
Pretty sure there's, like, those, like, scare 'em straight PSAs about people like you.
Yeah, probably.
It was fun, man. I wasn't trying to hurt anybody.
I did manage to soft lock that game at one point, though, because Charmander's hit points were, I say 400, but I believe Game Shark had it technically as infinite hit points. And then he got hit with a guillotine. And
These things happen.
right. And back then, rather than just... So guillotine is a one-shot kill move with low accuracy, but if it hits, the opponent just dies.
Yes.
But back then, the way they did it for some reason was that it would drop their hit points to 0. So the guillotine triggered.
I mean, that is one way of auto-killing an opponent.
Correct.
Making the hit points be 0.
Right. Ooh, auto mind specialist.
That is something
Beautiful.
good, because that's going to give me more mind damage and more mind speed. The mind construct limit doesn't really bother me. Although it is not useless, because that just means if I want to just go bomb, 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 I can.
Yes. But the main difference with the making the hit points go down to 0 is that the guillotine happened, and since my Charmander technically had infinite hit points, it soft locked the game.
It just was forever.
Yeah, I just watched the health bar constantly blink as it tried to remove hit points from infinite, and then it was just stuck.
I don't think the other one can show up, which means if I want to get it, I have to get a useless talent like this.
All right, I'll take it then.
Oh, hello. I just launched every nuke in my arsenal at him.
It worked. I mean, he's still alive for a second, but...
And then I launched one more nuke. So that's the beauty of having extra mines, even though I'm architect, is I can just go boom, 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 boom. And then...
Things happen.
Like this guy, for example. Just slam on my Q button.
He took like half his hull.
He didn't die. It looks awesome, too.
It does look awesome, but it's actually not being super effective against him.
Well, it's because he's got blocky things around him.
It's true.
What I do need to do...
Blocky and Bullwinkle?
No. Stop. Get some help.
Fusillade.
Alright. So now...
Your mines have lots of blades.
And then I just go... Slam
Alright.
the Q button at things I don't like. What do I want to work towards now?
It's a great question.
Well, let's get just some regeneration.
Nice and simple.
I just like slamming my Q button now. It's my new favorite thing to do.
Oh, careful. That was still a lot of damage.
Yeah, I should let myself recover.
Yes, you should. It's so unnecessary.
I disagree. It was kind of necessary. Somewhere off in the distance, Scott is cackling.
Bravado.
It makes my mines even stronger, technically.
It's true.
Oh god, I got shunted.
Alright then.
Whoo boy.
You are doing terrible things to this poor game.
That's true. Should I ever get a shield? I know you
Probably.
always complain at me for being blue. We can get amp shield.
Does that do anything for your mines?
Yes.
Because the blades from the mines count as weapon damage?
Yes, I think. Probably. Maybe? I don't know.
Uh,
You know what? I'm gonna just go for terminate because it's safe and
Also,
I know the answer to that one.
never noticed that amp shield gives you extra thrust.
yeah.
Weird. With as much as you run into bullets, maybe you should get a reflect shield. You tend to just sit in the bullets. And pop your blades a lot.
Look, I shoot my blade at the bullets. It's fine. And then I just pull everyone into all my explosions.
And also, this should be your last level before Seraph, so...
Again, there was Purge, which I kind of wanted at one point.
You still do want it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Purification would still be real good for you.
But Terminate.
But Terminate.
Did we make that same joke last week?
Terminate.
By last week, I mean yesterday. By yesterday, I mean technically a half hour ago for us in real time. I don't want to ruin the illusion for people, but we record these on the same day.
Usually. Not always, but usually. Yeah, that didn't do that much damage. Okay, that you just took a severe damage from that.
One severe damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And he doesn't seem to really care about your mind spam.
Sure he does. He just doesn't know it yet. What I gotta do is just be actually not entirely stupid about it. Not even be smart, just be not stupid.
Let's just kite him around a little bit.
I just like hitting my mind button. Is that so wrong? Because if it's wrong, I don't want to be right.
You missed. There you go.
It was a drive-by mining.
Like a drive-by fruiting?
No, nothing like that, actually. What do I even want anymore?
I don't know.
I still have the triple pickup of the thing you do.
The triple pickup of the thing you do. Revelation.
You heard what I said.
I did hear what you said. That's why I called you out on it. Construct limits are doubled.
I could mine bomb so hard.
And all you do is lose your blade.
I would lose my blade, and I would lose some thrust, and I would gain construct assembly speed. Like, it'd be 8, because I have 4 mines, it would double to 8 mines. So it'd be 8% faster. Not terribly worth it, but not necessarily not worth it.
There's pros and cons. You do like to hit that Q button.
I really like to hit that Q button.
You take Overseer and all you'd have left is your Q.
We're going to get purged because we need purification. Let me just get myself back on track. Normally you're the one that's supposed to try to keep me on track.
I am?
Yeah, you haven't once told me to get Dying Star.
Now you haven't taken any of the talents for Dying Star. Like, I want you to take Dying Star more often, but I need you to be reasonable with it.
I have Candescence. That is one of the talents for Dying
That's
Star.
one of the requirements for it. I just mean you don't have, like, any self-damage reduction. You've got barely any regeneration.
That's never stopped you from telling me to pick it up before.
It absolutely does. I may want Dying Star all the time, but you got to be able to survive through it.
I should also get Convergence for more blades.
A boost!
That's just a lot of angry blades in every direction, all the time, just everywhere. I'm very tempted to go Overseer.
I know you are. I get off that guy.
James, you're not a voice of reason, but you're a voice.
Uh-huh.
Well, what are your honest opinions on me going Overseer in this particular build at this particular time?
You like hitting your Q. What is your actual weapon doing for you at this point? At this point, you are using your weapon to trigger your mines. You said it yourself.
All right. Just remember, everybody, James did this.
No. This is what you wanted. Okay.
James, you did this. I don't know how close he is to death.
Yeah, the Juggernaut's hull bar.
Oh, there we go.
Go. Oh, that poor Spitfire! The Juggernaut got commented, and the Spitfire came in and be like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" And oh god!
Well, that's what he gets for coming over to my neighborhood.
The mine neighborhood?
Into my neighborhood.
No. Being Zemnian over there.
Whew. Okay. Purification, baby!
There you go. That's going to make things better. You're having way too much fun with your Q.
I'm enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie. I like hitting the Q button and having things happen.
It's...
The fact that the blades then go out and explode.
Yes.
Is wonderful. Just the things explode. Stuff happens.
Yeah.
Ta-da. Okay. Oh, what do I even want now?
Double tap. Wouldn't do
No.
anything useful.
Force
armor?
It's more armor.
Yeah.
Just damage resistance. Look, things are scary, man. Otherwise, I'm going to try to go for guidance, which will lead me into convergence, which will mean more blades.
Yeah, it's true. You're still looking for a good recursive mod.
Yeah. Or I can turn green.
That's true. What does Solar Heart do again?
Flat weapon damage for weapons that hit, and then burn damage.
Yeah.
Which is X is equal to the number of wild mods now, which is 1, 2, 3. I would get 3 of them, by the way.
Yes. You need to have
So.
7 wild mods.
Yeah, so 7. So I would take
7% burn plus 7% burn damage.
Yeah, times 3.
Yep.
But I would
You'd
take,
basically
roughly
1.15 damage per second times 3.
something like that.
Because what, 0.15 times 7 would be 1 point. Yeah, 1 point.
Math.
Yeah, yeah.
1 point math.
As we proved last week, math is not strong suit.
Do I have the recovery for that? Well, I did pick up
Purification.
purification, but is that going to be enough
I don't know.
for the guy that's lobbying for me to get this? You're being real nonchalant about my livability here.
Look, you're gonna take roughly 3.5 burn damage per second, and you've got purification. That's probably fine.
That is literally your argument, huh?
Yeah.
You are awful.
Look, it's not Dying Star with 10 damage per second.
Well,
and now you just do significantly more burn damage.
but at what cost?
Not all that much of a cost, it looks like. Maybe if your shield pops, it could be a problem, but you seem to be doing okay. Maybe get some shield recovery at some point, just to be safe.
Or, like an actual shield that does
An
things.
actual shield would be a good idea, yes. Like an amp shield. Or a halo shield, now that you've got all this extra burn damage.
But that eats away at my shield when I use it.
Most shields eat away your
Well,
shield when you use it.
When things are within my range and I'm doing burn damage, it takes away my shield.
I see what you mean. Yeah, even your hull's fine. You're recovering enough to cover the solar hearts. Your crumbling moons.
How dare you? I could throw it away right now. I could do it all over again, baby.
It's true you could. You can also take the warp shield if you're missing all your crazy ass teleports from yesterday.
What would Vital Bond do? Construct benefit for 50% of my regeneration.
That's unnecessary.
It is not what I want. Reroll.
Guidance.
Well, there's the guidance.
You want that convergence.
Well, yeah, that'll lead me to convergence.
You are having way too much fun.
It makes me happy.
Well, I'm glad.
I like explosions.
I mean, who doesn't? Dogs. Maybe dogs don't like explosions.
I would say many pets don't like explosions.
There are many pets that greatly dislike fireworks.
Get that shield back, and then just drop off a couple of those mines, and drop off some more of those mines, maybe drop off a few more of those mines. I keep forgetting that when I hit those guys with my stuff, they like shoulder check me. Oh god, they went off screen, then they went back. Oh,
that hurt you a little bit.
We're just gonna
live for a second.
Yep.
Oh, maybe not. Ooh, your shield did come back, although
everything's fine, James.
hull strength and shield durability, although it's rampage, so
no.
You know, maybe
I was looking at the Discord at the time. I was like,
it would be 8 wild mods, so
4 orbs.
So total 6 orbs. Because it comes base 2, and then additional 1 for every 2 wild mods.
Yeah.
So. Flash shielding could potentially be good. Well, I like Discord orbs.
I have polar inversion, which scares me.
That is true. But you also have a lot of extra blast damage.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do it. I'm afraid of
convergence.
Having it get sucked in, as it were.
You're just creating a ring of explosions now.
Yeah, that is the general idea. And then we just go. So yes, this is our new life. Hitting Q, causing things to die.
Hitting Q and watching the world burn. Oh, is your shield gonna pop before it regens? Yes, it did.
Means that I gotta dodge for a minute.
That was the opposite of a dodge.
Well, but there's things coming. All right. I should probably invest in more recovery at some point.
Yeah. Shield cooldown. A shield of any kind would be good. It's like, do you know offhand which shield has the fastest cooldown?
Amp, but it's also the smallest shield.
True.
That's how they get you. But it would also make all of my stuff do more damage.
It's true. Although it makes all your stuff do more damage. Does that count the blades from the mines?
I think so. I'm never 100% sure on anything, but...
Oh, you're in the singularity and you have nothing. You have no hull, no shield. Oh boy.
This mine stares me down. Staring down the barrel of a 45.
Oh boy. Purification, do some work.
It's just blades. Go.
You
Find
don't,
new homes.
you don't even have blades anymore. You're just throwing out shards. Exploding shards.
They are 3-pronged when they come out of the mine. I just noticed.
Are they?
Yeah.
I hadn't even noticed. I thought they were literally just spinning bits of shrapnel. Oh, Lord.
Take
what
that,
did you...
Punchy Magoo!
I'm so sorry, Chimeric, about what just happened.
I'm not. It was great.
That was...
To stand in the middle of it all. Oh, God, no.
Another one?
No, I can't. I won't. I shan't.
Efficiency would probably be...
Oh, yeah, I'm not firing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Efficiency would just be efficient. The fact that you overseered.
It's efficiency.
Yes. Yes, eh?
Oh, God. Oh, God. That's not where I wanted to be. It's okay. I dropped mines in my panic.
It's sort of what you do.
Well, the game dropped mines for me because I have that talent where if I take such damage, I just drop mines.
Drop mines? Anything like a drop bear?
Yes. It's exactly like one. It's not at all. Okay. We're fine.
Are we?
Got hit by the aftershock.
The polar inversion just keeps pulling things towards you, and it's
Yes.
terrifying.
It's fine. Everything's fine. I still need to figure out what I'm going to do shield-wise. I've floundered on it for the whole video.
Every so often, polar inversion seems to make one of your enemies have no idea where they're supposed to be.
I know those feels, man.
Oh, that XP going the wrong way now.
Boost!
Boost!
Alright. There you go.
Yep, let's get out of there.
That one orb just...
He has...
It's got slightly more of a hitbox than you think it does. Oh. Alright. This build is like a Mitch Hedberg joke. His greatest ambition was he envied taxi companies because he always wanted his phone number to be like 2222222. So if anyone asked him what his number was, he'd just be like, "Press 2 for a while. When I pick up, you know you have pressed 2 enough." And that's just me. Just press Q for a while. When the enemy is dead, you know you have pressed Q enough.
It's awful. Oh, Mitch Hedberg. Wow.
The only comedian.
Where did you go?
I went somewhere in there and everything exploded. Including the enemies.
It's true, you did get them.
Yeah, I got punched into the energy thing and then...
And that was it.
Celestials and badness.
Celestial pairs.
But they died with me.
That's true, and that's the important part.
It's like, if I'm going down, if I'm taking somebody with me, it's fine.
Yeah.
So that was Blades, Loaded Mines. It's real fun. I don't know if you can tell, but I enjoyed myself.
You seem to enjoy yourself a lot on that one.
Yeah, it was a good time. I had a good time. We all had a good time. I hope you had a good time.
Yeah.
then we'll see you next time.
Okay, bye.